Hello, my name is Jacqueline Converse. I go by Jackie. I'm currently enrolled at Hawking College in the nursing program. I'm required to take a speech class. And during this speech class, I'm required to do an informative or demonstration speech, which is what I'm doing today. I've chosen on reminiscing, and I've chose all of you to participate in my speech. So thank you all for coming. I'd like to start off by asking you guys what you think reminiscing is. And then, how do you think reminiscing is good? Why is it good to reminisce? Well, I'm going to tell you that reminiscing is to recollect and tell past experiences and events, which are memories. The reason why it's good to reminisce is it keeps your memories going, it increases the ability to communicate and practice self-esteem and expression. It increases social interaction through sharing your experiences with your fellow friends. It increases your feelings of belonging and togetherness. It also emphasizes the individuality, identity, and unique experiences. Everybody's different. Everybody has different experiences. One person may have no kids. One person may have 2. One person may have had 16 kids. All those experiences are different. And the person that hasn't had any kids doesn't understand that whole experience. And that's why it's good to reminisce and express how you feel about your feelings, whether they be good or bad. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about your good memories and your bad memories and tell you what you can express. On your good memories, where you were born. Talk about your mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters, any other family members, aunts, uncles, grandpa, grandmas, your first memories. The first thing you can remember about growing up, or your first kiss, your first love, your first child, anything like that. Where you grew up at, what you did playing in the backyard, who your neighbors were, the town you grew up in, childhood games you played, childhood pets you had. Maybe you're a dog person, maybe you're a cat person. You have differences. Talk about childhood songs that you listened to, street games you played, family life, your Christmas day, how you felt on Christmas Day, favorite foods, your heroes, radio, music, cars, children, other commitments, falling in love, getting married, special friends that you have and still have to this day and have been friends for 50, 60 years. Those are all good memories. And it's good to tell your friends and express and recollect those memories that you have had to keep a strong mind and let other people share your experiences. I know I love hearing stories about what happened 40 years ago or 20 years ago, even 10 minutes ago. So we're going to move on. We're going to talk about my bad memories. It's okay to have a bad memory. They're all positive memories. They don't have to be positive. They don't have to be a good thing. But it's something you still need to deal with. Because we all have bad memories. Bad memories are like childhood disasters, illness, fears. Maybe some of you were in the Great Depression. How was that growing up in that? The different wars. There were so many different wars going on. Hurdles and heartbreaks and regrets that you had to deal with. Those are all memories. We all have our first love that broke our heart. And how did we deal with that? How did we cope with that? But we finally found and realized that wasn't the person we were supposed to be with. We found our spouse. And we were married to them for 50 years. It turns into a good memory. These experiences are just as important as happy ones. Remembering a sad or difficult time in life doesn't necessarily, it's not a bad thing. But it's okay to remember those. I'm going to move on and talk to you about your 5 senses. we all know the touch, the smell, the hearing, your sight, your taste, all of those help you recollect those memories and help you, explain your experiences. How your favorite sandwich tasted, what your favorite song, and you loved hearing it. The smells of Christmas Day, what you smelled when you woke up, the turkey in the oven. Tasting that turkey. I know I sure do. Your sights, the different colors, when some of you may like fall when it changes into fall and all the different colors, and some of you might like wintertime or spring or summer. Using all these using all your five senses helps you recollect those memories and helps you better describe them in more detail on how you feel about those certain memories. By expressing this, you may learn that your fellow friends experience the same hardships, regrets, and heartbreaks that you did, or the same music, same street games, everything, and you learn to, when you do recollect those memories and you reminisce about those memories, you can create more friends, and you're able to share your experiences with others. And I know everybody loves to hear stories. I'm going to move on and I'm going to talk to you about making a reminiscing kit. This kit can include photographs, it can include letters, rings, stones, recipes, poems, anything you want to put in this box to help you remember the past and help you hold on to certain things that you loved, and you can share with other people and share those poems that your spouse wrote to you, or what you wrote, sharing letters that your spouse had sent you when he was overseas and in the war. And having this box, you can always look back and see what your life was, and that you had a good past, and even the bad things. Helping remember the bad things is good too. I'd like to take any questions at this time. If anybody has any questions on reminiscing, on how you want to share reminiscing, and make sure you understand what I've talked to you about. I'd like to tell you a little bit about my favorite memories. I know growing up, when I was babysat, used to make mud pies after it would rain. Sit under the porch while it was raining and make mud pies with my friends. Meeting my husband and having my children. All of it's good, and my memories are still going. And yeah, I have had heartbreaks and I have had bad memories, but that's all part of me. I'd like anybody to share with me some of their favorite memories, or bad memories. It doesn't matter. At this time, if nobody has any questions, I'd like to thank you for your time. Thank you for participating in my speech. You've all been wonderful. You all helped me out and been a good group. And I'd like to thank you once again.